everybody, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ifiba, also known as ChefPhibs. Welcome. So this is a continuation of last week's video. I said that video would lead to another one, and this is it. So today we are going to talk about obesity. I know this is a very sensitive topic, especially to those of us who are obese. So then I wrote something down here. I might be looking down sometimes, but it's just because I don't want to mix everything. I want it to be in an orderly form so that y'all don't get confused. Obesity is a disorder involving excess body fat. It increases the risk of health problems and conditions. So someone like me, I am obese. So we consider you to be obese if your BMI is greater than 30. BMI is body mass index. I would put how to calculate it here. It's basically your weight divided by the square of your height. Yeah, so it's weight over height squared. That is your BMI. So the main thing, or the main solution when it comes to obesity is exercising and changing diet. Some people do surgeries and all, but then the most common, and it's difficult, but then yeah, is to exercise and change in diet. Some people also choose to undergo what they call intensive behavioral therapy. This therapy, most of them, they do it with a therapist, but I've been able to do it by myself before. That's 2 years ago, and I lost weight. An appreciable amount of weight. Yeah. This is where you target your bad eating habits. So yeah, I'm going to use myself as an example. I eat when I'm stressed or when I have nothing to do, and I like a lot of drinks. I like chocolate. I like this trying new recipe thing, or frying something. Like, I just like chewing a lot of things, like sweet, and sometimes I really crave for peppery stuff. And yeah, so then that's what makes me eat a lot. So then during that time when I was doing the whole therapy thing by myself, I wrote down all these things, and I decided I wasn't going to take soda. I wasn't going to take chocolate. I was going to replace all my drinks with smoothies, and I was going to be a best friend to Greek yogurt and a whole lot of things. And I made sure that I was going to get myself busy at every moment in time. So because I'm busy, I don't get to eat unnecessarily. So those were some of the things. And I enrolled in a gym. I was going for gym sessions, and I realized that sometimes in the evening I'll get so bored and I'm at home and I'm being tempted to eat. So I added a gym session after work as well, and it was really good. I think later all those unnecessary cravings went away. And then you also need to track your eating. So then, as I said, you can decide to say, I am eating 5 times a day. I'm going to eat breakfast, I'm going to eat have a snack, lunch, snack, and dinner. So then you make sure. So me, for example, when I was going to work, I used to have a small lunch box. I used to pack all those things inside and then take it to work. For girls, it's easier for you to carry a lunch pack, but for guys, you guys make it seem so difficult. Guys, I beg, if you really want to lose weight, it's not buying food outside that helps, to be honest, because the oil that some people even use to cook alone won't help your weight loss. Or if you know that you're going to get good food, you can let someone cook for you and bring it to your workplace for you. You were the one who became big, so you really need to invest. Weight loss is an investment. Yeah, so you need to have time for it, because if you say you're eating junk and starving afterwards to sort of keep up or make up for the unnecessary calories is a lie. You will grow big. And then if you need to change your environment to help you lose weight, you would have to change your environment. So I'm using myself an example again. When I was doing my weight loss at work, I used to eat with my friends at the cafeteria, and it's not like the cafeteria food was any ish or anything, but Charlie, everybody's eating jollof and chicken and fufu and goat, and they are here eating brown rice and vegetables. It was difficult. So later I used to eat somewhere else, and it was just me and a few people, and it helped. And then also I decided that I wasn't going to so I used to live at East Legon, so I used to always go to ANC Mall, Maxmat, and I decided that when I go to Maxmat, I wasn't going to pass at the, I don't know, those of you who know Maxmat, the one at ANC, I decided not to pass from where the Coca-Cola to the vegetables place is arranged to where the eggs are. I really love eggs, like I can abuse eggs. And so I decided not to pass there in the meat section and where the ice cream and the yogurt are. I decided that I'm in love with yogurt to Dole, like really bad. So I decided not to pass there, and if I'm going to get anything, that is either I'm going to get cereal or something, I just go straight to the cereal section, pick whatever I want and go. Then I go and get the vegetables at the vegetable store at the mall. So it helped. I wasn't seeing some things that would easily tempt me, and there was this kebab seller, or there is I think one of the popular pork sellers at East Legon. Anytime I get there, I either buy 2 or 3. So I decided to use the other side of the road to my house, because if I use his road, I'm always going to be buying it. So check your environment and then know what to do to avoid temptations, because one of the main reasons why, and I'm sorry if this hurts anybody's feelings, but it's actually the truth, one of the things that causes obesity is lack of self-control. I am obese and I know what I'm talking about. It's lack of self-control, and then mostly is what you like what you are seeing, so then you're always chasing it. So please, let's not pretend as if, okay, I've decided to lose weight. You get tempted. The moment your eyes see it, you get tempted. So try and avoid and control, or control your environment in such a way that you don't really always fall off your weight loss journey. And then increase your activity level. Please do exercise, go to the gym. If you think you can't enroll yourself or you can't go to a gym every time, you can go for walks. You can decide. When I was doing my weight loss journey, I used to take Uber to work. I decided I was going to stop, and I realized that sometimes when I walk, it helps. You take Trotsky. When you get to a point, you have to walk, because Trotsky, unless maybe your workplace is by the roadside. Where I was doing my service, it wasn't by the roadside, so I get down and I walk all the way. The little exercises when they need someone to run errand, not unnecessary errand, but we need something, you have to go downstairs just to climb stairs, do it. Know that you are not an errand girl or an errand boy. If you are a boss, get up and do your things yourself. Get up and do your thing yourself. If you have to go and sign something and you want to lose weight, get down the stairs, climb the stairs. You can also create an exercise plan that you're going to the gym, or you would exercise every Mondays, Wednesdays, or Fridays and Saturdays, and you can give yourself a few days of rest. Don't overstress yourself. It won't work. It will just cause injury. So then make sure you stick with your plan. If for any situation you can't stick with your plan, just know that, okay, I have to exercise 3 times a week, and so whatever happens, you're going to stick to the 3 times a week. And my people, set realistic goals. Otherwise, you're going to work yourself so much, and when you work yourself so much, you might get bored, and you might just decide, I can't give. Then you just stop whatever that you're doing. So yeah, set realistic goals. Averagely, yes, you can lose up to 0.5 to 1 kilo a week, depending on how you're doing. So then give it a month, that's like 4 kilos, and even that one is like not really. Yes, so then averagely you're supposed to lose 0.5 kilos a week to 0.7. That's really normal. Yeah, so then just calculate for the month, and don't stress yourself if people are doing it. In that way, when you lose the weight, you can easily come back. Like if you starve yourself and you do a whole lot of chinchina thing, at the end of the day, if you had to even stop for a month, I mean, I used about 6 to 7 months to lose weight. I was 96, and then I came down to 83, and it was hard work. Even that one, I was just, sometimes I used to, lazy about, and I could do it. And then I stopped going to the gym, and guess what? Within 2 months or so, I had gained everything back, because I realized that I wasn't doing it the right way. If I had taken my time and then eating when I was supposed to eat and all, I don't think I would have, within that shortest time, I would have gained all the weight back. Yes, so my obese people, is not the end of the world. As I said, I'm obese. I would have told you my BMI, but then a lot of my viewers are Ghanaians, and you know how Ghana is. Hey, the why alone is depressing. Before someone will say, if Iba says she's obese, she's this, her BMI is this, you go and meet her, hey, in town yesterday, BMI, what are you doing about it? At the end of the day, I'll just be depressed with the comments, but I would have loved to share some experiences with you, but I need to protect myself as well. Yeah, so I hope we learned a lot from this session. I'll see you next week. Bye.